So one question that I was getting recently was if the anatomy of these if the anatomy of these Riltonians are similar to that of the demons that I mentioned in a stream about, let's say about 5 weeks ago. Now, in case you don't remember what I said about them, here is the I don't know what to call it. The whiteboard? I'm gonna just say the whiteboard, even though it's on a piece of paper. Here's the whiteboard from then, of the stuff I was drawing back then. Lighting. Let me move my lamp. Is that better? No. It's not that much better. I'll get my other lamp. Okay. Oh, you can see a reflection on the table. That's cool. That hasn't been there before. So, let me put this right here. Anyway. Yeah, I think that's better. But anyway, here's the whiteboard from last time. So yeah, you can see it. And yes, while the Riltonians do have the same, well, of course the Riltonians do have the same chakra pillars, it's not pillar, the same chakra column as a demon, they do, of course, lack the electronic construction. Now, you see, the Riltonians have whereas these demons, of course, are made up entirely of these electronic constructs, demons are made up entirely of electronic constructs. However, these Riltonians are, of course, fleshy. Granted, they are closer to being plants than they are to being animals, but they are still fleshy. They are made of flesh, carbon, hydrogen, oxygen, nitrogen, all those things. Well, let's see, carbon, hydrogen, nitrogen, oxygen. I think those are the main 4. Pretty sure those are the main 4 things in biological matter. Anyway. But yeah, they are distinct. Though, of course, they still do have an organ system. Though it is, well, a rather woody organ system. Now, of course, and the question that I feel you are more likely trying to ask, I feel like the question you are more trying to ask is the respawning mechanic of Riltonians. Which, yes, they do share in common with demons. However, it is by a different mechanism. Now, because whereas the demons do reconfigure their essence into chaos, and then, of course, they transform back into the same demons that they were, these Riltonians, well, it's more of a digestion process of their corpses simply being digested by, of course, the queen, and then being, birthed as new Riltonians. It's not the same. The corpses are eaten and digested and turned back into flesh. It's not the same as demons, who there's no middleman. They just dissolve and reform. Yes, they dissolve and reform out of a big pot of soup, a big pot of primordial soup, but it is different. This is a different respawning mechanic. Anyway, now I will go take away this whiteboard. I hope they paid enough attention. And I didn't really feel like adding to the whiteboard. I didn't feel like it was necessary to add to it. Let's see. Also, last week. What'd you say?
Let me know when everybody gets here.
Yeah. Oh yeah, here's another thing. Guess what? They won't.
They won't?
They just won't. I called them over here. Yeah, I said add everyone, but guess what? They won't. They won't. Okay, that's what's gonna happen. Okay, this session is going to fail again, and I knew that about half an hour ago. Of course, I'll say it was uncertain about half an hour ago, but now at this point it is certain that, yeah, they're not going to show up. Oh, and by the way, guess what? Guess what? Guess what? The same thing happened last week. But which I don't just mean that they didn't show up. No, I mean like the one person showed up, and that was KSD, and then I kind of talked to them, introduced them to the game, talking about things. They were kind of talk. I actually did talk about my username to them, and then at this very same time, well, actually, but yeah, at the very same time of 4:38, they said, "Hey, when's the rest of the group gonna show up?" And I said they won't. So yeah, like yeah, this very same thing happened last week, and then I
Well, you gotta invite other people, then, man. You can't keep inviting these people. These people that you have are obviously not very good players to have around.
yes, I agree.
Why don't you just put another ad out for more players on D&D LFG?
Yes, but you see, the ad that I put out today that was for next week.
Okay, I get that.
Yeah. And there's a pretty good chance that my ad is still not there, and now I'm actually gonna go check this right now. Is my ad still there? It is not. I'm gonna post it again, which is oh well. It's gone. It left. Not sure why, but it's gone. And I'm gonna post it again, and like I don't know, like whenever I finish this, whenever I get off it.
Like I said, dude. Like, I mean, I'm not gonna sit around waiting for these people. So,
Oh yeah.
I mean, it's not really fair to me on my day off.
Yes, I agree.
So, I mean, let me know if you ever get actually something together.
Oh yeah, yeah. If you leave the server now, I'm not gonna be offended. No, I'm not gonna be offended. I mean, also if you, I mean, if you have a bad impression of me, if you feel like I wasted your time, okay, that's justified. But, yeah, yeah, I'll talk to you in the future if probably
I'm
next
not
week.
gonna leave right away. I'm just, let me know when you actually get some.
Oh yeah, of course.
Alright, dude. I'll see you some other time, okay?
Yes, of course.
Alright, bye-bye.
See that? See that? That's what happens. That's what happens. That's what happens when you're, you know, like, lazy little bastard. Eh, not really little. I'm a fat fuck. But anyway, you get my point. That's what happens when you're a lazy bastard. I'm not lazy though. Well, that's the strange part. I'm not lazy. I'm not a bastard. But I am a lazy bastard. If you don't really understand what I'm saying, that's fine. Whatever. Anyway.